Brian Ragland, James Waggoner back with you here at Strike Zone in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas with a new release, and this is the Money Badger Tour. This is one that's been causing a lot of commotion. Everyone's really been excited about this one. It has the S78R cover, which is the same as the Truth Tour, and we'll keep this short so we can get back on the lanes. This has the regular grapnel core, but the thing that, and what we did here is you kind of see the three different kind of levels to it. Did a 3-day demo with it, and when we had the tour, it had a lot of surface. Actually, it was brand new and it had a little bit more surface than what this one shows. And we'll talk on the post about more of the demo, what we saw. But this ball is pretty versatile on cover reaction on what you want, depending on how you throw the ball. It really reacts well with like all three stages.
Right. Out of the box for me, this one's freshly drilled last night, so it's got fresh cover. It looks really dull. For me, when I drilled this one, it read super early and gave me the reaction I wanted. So I hit this one with 1,000 polished to be able to get it down lane to where I can actually hit the mark that I'm looking for. And just like the Truth Tours, the ball takes surface changes very well and gives you the read that you want out of it.
So we're going to hit the lanes. We're going to have a regular house shot. We're going to go ahead and kind of shim the lane up with these. I may hit a little bit more surface on this depending on the reaction I find out down there, so we'll see what happens with that. I know he's going to keep that one with the shine. This one's going to be here. I'll debate on what I'm going to do here. We're going to hit the lanes, and we'll be back with the results in a few minutes. James Waggoner here at Strike Zone in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. That is the Money Badger Tour. You can tell the difference. In fact, actually this is the spare ball. Sorry about that. He didn't bring the other one back. This is the one that had the surface. This ball, I think, is more versatile than probably any of the three that we've done, for the simple fact it is very responsive to surface. It's very favorable to it. You can get the lane shine on it, and I'll even give you the best example I can give. When we had these. Waiting on the time? I had to get angry. Anyway, so when we got these with the demo a few weeks ago, these came out dead fresh. So we had one guy that really liked to keep everything in front of him, but he had a lot of hand, but it was a lot of forward roll, and he really liked the surface. He really didn't get to see the shine on it. Then the next day, had a couple friends from Wichita, Derek Lewis and Nathan Brantley, come up, and those guys have a lot of hand, really like to bend it. Nathan really likes to bend it. He's the type that gets to the bottom of the swing and really just hits it, and really gets it. The ball was still clean, and it was still pretty fresh, but the ball, the surface was still continuous. Well, he put a little bit of, just a little bit of shine on it. Derek Lewis ended up throwing it, and Lewis does not have as much, but he can still get around it and still flop it. And both of them said the more lane shine the ball got, the better it was for them. So then we go to Sunday for the next one, and they had the lane shine, and it kind of labored for a guy to do it. Didn't have the hand that these guys did. Next thing you know, we bring out a 2000, and then I do a light 4000 with it, and he throws it down there, and it just blows up for him. So it's very responsive for what you need. So it doesn't matter if you have hand, no hand, little hand, somewhat hand. You can get this ball and you can adjust the surface with it for what you need.
Yeah, it's same thing with the True Tour. Like I said before, if the lane, if it's reading too early on the lane, don't be afraid to hit it with either a 4000 or even hit it with polish to get it down lane. If it's not reading at all, hit it with a 500. It'll read early. It still give you the motion that you want. This one for me, I'm actually thinking about drilling another one with an axis drill because I have a True Tour that I'm throwing it, which is a 90 by 2 by 40. It gives me a nice urethane-esque roll, but I would like to see a little bit more energy in the back, and I think that with this drill or with this core, give me that motion that I'm looking for.
I think the good thing about this is everyone's looking at it because it's the kind of like the asymmetrical version of the True Tour. It still has the grapnel core in it. It's obviously a different core than the asymmetrical, but it's the same cover. So what they did was they just stepped up a little bit on the RG and a little bit more of the differential to try to get it to make that move a little bit more, and it does it really well. And I really like surprised on how the continuation is with it when it does have service. It's not like it's going to go out and see the friction and die on you. You know, it's basically this ball, and any ball will do what you do to it, but this ball will not fool you on what it does and what it needs. If it shows you it needs something, don't question it, just do it. I already know a couple guys, this was one that was also sold very well on the demos that we did. I know a bunch of guys that have it, and they're basically the Badger line. Really, really like it. So this is one of the most popular lines that none of us come out with. I don't know, if you like the True Tour, this is definitely one you want to get with it.
For me, if the claw starts hooking too quick or the wings start drying up, I feel that I'm going to be able to go from the claw down to the money tour and keep the same line, same reaction, just be able to control it.
Yeah, it's very complementary to everything that we got. And like you said, between the claw and this, I mean, it's a 1-2 punch, and then you add the True Tour into it. I mean, you've got a lot of bases covered just in those 3 balls. So that's the Money Badger Tour. I'm Ryan. That is Jason. James, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining us here at Fort Leavenworth at Strike Zone, and make sure you hit the, I know he's going to be looking. Just hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell. The subscribe button, the bell, and the like button. And if you have any questions, you can message one of us, and we'll be happy to answer them for you. This is James at Arsenal Pro Shop in Kansas City, Kansas. You come here to W Square, you're still laughing at me. See me or Mike over here at W2 Pro Shop. And thanks for Mike for letting us come out here and do that. So that is the Money Badger Tour, and we will see you next time for 900 Gold.